Welcome to the Channel of Success. Do you know what happens during a cardiac arrest? Today, we're unveiling the mystery of this life-threatening medical condition. Cardiac arrest is a sudden, unforeseen loss of heart function, breathing, and consciousness. It's like a sudden power outage in the busiest city of your body, your heart, causing a halt to the flow of life-sustaining blood to the rest of your body. Imagine this. Your heart, a magnificent organ, diligently pumps blood to every nook and cranny of your body. It does so thanks to an intricate electrical system that ensures its rhythmic pumping action. But sometimes, a glitch in this system disrupts the heart's rhythm. This electrical disturbance is the primary culprit behind a cardiac arrest. But why does this happen? And more importantly, how can we prevent it? Just like understanding the cause of a power outage can help us prevent it, understanding how a cardiac arrest happens can help us prevent it. So let's dive a little deeper. The heart, a fascinating organ, operates with its own electrical system. Think of it as the heart's very own power grid, its lifeline, responsible for its every beat. This electrical system is a complex network of cells and pathways that orchestrate the rate and rhythm of the heartbeat. It's an impressive symphony of electrical signals that create a coordinated heartbeat. This beat, this rhythm, is what keeps us alive, keeps our body functioning, maintains the blood flow from our head to our toes. At the start of each heartbeat, an electrical pulse is generated from a group of cells in the upper right chamber of the heart, known as the sinoatrial node, or the SA node for short. This SA node is our heart's natural pacemaker. It sends out electrical signals that trigger the upper chambers of the heart, the atria, to contract. This signal then travels down to the atrioventricular node, or the AV node, which acts as a kind of electrical bridge, allowing the signal to move from the atria to the lower chambers of the heart, the ventricles. The signal's arrival at the ventricles causes them to contract, pumping blood out to the body. This precise, well-orchestrated sequence of contractions, this electrical symphony, is what gives us our heartbeat. Each contraction equals one beat, and the average heart does this an astounding 100,000 times a day. But this system isn't just about the beat, it's about the rhythm too. The pace at which these signals are sent out by the SA node determines the heart rate, the speed of the heartbeat. When we're resting, the heart usually beats about 60 to 100 times per minute. When we're active or excited, the heart rate can go up, responding to our body's need for more oxygen-rich blood. The heart's electrical system, a marvel of nature, a symphony playing in our chest, is an essential part of our body's function. It's a testament to the intricate, delicate balance that keeps us alive and well. But what happens when this electrical system fails? Imagine a well-oiled machine suddenly grinding to a halt. This is somewhat what happens in our body when a cardiac arrest occurs. The heart, an intricate organ, functions like a highly efficient machine. Its electrical system acts as the command center, directing and coordinating every beat. But what happens when things go wrong? When the heart's electrical system malfunctions, it's like a power outage in this command center. The regular rhythm of the heart, the steady beat we often take for granted, can be disrupted. This disruption can lead to a condition known as arrhythmias. Arrhythmias are irregular heart rhythms that can range from harmless palpitations to life-threatening conditions. Imagine a drummer who suddenly loses the rhythm, causing the entire band to fall out of sync. That's what arrhythmias can do to your heart. They disturb the coordinated dance of heart muscles, resulting in inefficient pumping of blood. In the worst-case scenario, these arrhythmias can cause the heart to stop beating altogether. This abrupt cessation is what we know as cardiac arrest. It's like the drummer has dropped his drumsticks and the music comes to a startling stop. During a cardiac arrest, the heart doesn't just slow down or get a bit out of rhythm, it ceases to function. This isn't a gradual shutdown, but a sudden halt, leaving every cell in your body starved of oxygen-rich blood. What's crucial to understand is that cardiac arrest is not a heart attack. A heart attack is a circulation problem caused by blocked blood vessels leading to the heart. But a cardiac arrest is an electrical problem, a glitch in the heart's rhythm that can strike without warning. So why does this happen? There are numerous potential triggers, from underlying heart conditions to severe physical stress, drug use, or even a severe shock. However, keep in mind that in many cases, cardiac arrest can occur without any apparent cause or warning. So how does the body react during a cardiac arrest? This is a critical question, and it's where we'll pick up in our next segment. Understanding the body's response can be the key to survival when seconds count. The body, in its wisdom, responds immediately when a cardiac arrest occurs. This response is a complex dance of survival, a desperate attempt to keep the body alive. Let's break it down. When the heart stops beating effectively and blood flow ceases, the body's cells are deprived of oxygen. This oxygen deprivation triggers a cascade of events. The person experiencing cardiac arrest may collapse as the brain, starved of oxygen, can't keep the body upright. And then there's the eerie silence. The person may not respond to touch or sound because the brain, now in survival mode, is directing all available resources to maintain essential functions. It's a chilling spectacle, a stark reminder of the delicate balance that keeps us alive. But perhaps the most distressing sign of cardiac arrest is the struggle for breath. The person may stop breathing altogether, or they may gasp for air, a reflex known as agonal respiration. This is the body's desperate attempt to draw in oxygen, to keep the brain and other vital organs alive for just a little bit longer. This is the body's response to cardiac arrest, a frantic, all-hands-on-deck emergency response. But despite the body's best efforts, without immediate medical intervention, this situation can quickly become fatal. Cardiac arrest is a medical emergency of the highest order. Every second counts, and every minute that passes without treatment significantly reduces the chances of survival. Yet it's not all doom and gloom. The body, in its wisdom, also has ways to warn us before a cardiac arrest occurs. Unexplained fatigue, chest pain, shortness of breath, dizziness, and palpitations can all be signs that something is wrong with the heart. These are signs we should never ignore. But cardiac arrest isn't an inevitable fate. There are ways to prevent it. By understanding the body's response to cardiac arrest, we can better appreciate the importance of prevention and early intervention. It's a battle of life and death, and knowledge is our best weapon. Prevention is better than cure, especially when it comes to cardiac arrest. So, how can we prevent this life-threatening condition? Firstly, living a heart-healthy lifestyle is paramount. This means incorporating nutritious food into your diet, keeping processed and high-sugar foods to a minimum. Regular physical activity is also crucial. Strive to get at least 30 minutes of moderate exercise most days of the week. This could be as simple as a brisk walk or a bike ride. Secondly, regular checkups to monitor heart health are important. These checkups can help detect potential issues early, allowing for timely intervention. Heart health indicators such as blood pressure and cholesterol levels should be regularly monitored. High blood pressure and high cholesterol can increase your risk of cardiac arrest, so it's vital these are kept in check. Thirdly, if you have other medical conditions, such as diabetes or obesity, it's crucial to manage these effectively. These conditions can contribute to your risk of cardiac arrest, so keeping them under control can help protect your heart. Smoking and excessive alcohol consumption are two major risk factors for cardiac arrest. If you smoke, the best thing you can do for your heart is to quit. If you drink alcohol, do so in moderation. Excessive drinking can lead to an increase in blood pressure and the risk of an irregular heartbeat, both of which can lead to cardiac arrest. Lastly, understanding your personal risk factors is key. This involves knowing your family history and being aware of any genetic predispositions to heart disease. If you have a family history of heart disease or other risk factors, you may need to take additional steps to protect your heart, such as taking prescribed medication or undergoing certain medical procedures. In the end, preventing cardiac arrest is about making heart-healthy choices and staying vigilant about your overall health. It might require some effort and lifestyle changes, but the reward is a healthier, stronger heart and potentially a longer, more fulfilling life. By understanding and taking care of our hearts, we can reduce the risk of cardiac arrest. Knowledge is power, particularly when it concerns your heart health. We've journeyed together through the intricate pathways of our heart's electrical system, seen how it diligently works to keep our lifeblood flowing. We've uncovered what happens when things go awry, when the rhythm of our heart loses its beat, resulting in cardiac arrest. A situation that's certainly grave, but not necessarily a death sentence. We've also explored the body's response to such a crisis, how it rallies its resources in a desperate fight for survival. But most importantly, we've discovered that prevention is not only possible, but within our reach. Simple lifestyle changes, regular checkups, and being alert to our body's signals can greatly reduce the risk. We've learned that understanding our heart is the first step towards safeguarding it. It's in our hands to ensure that every beat counts. Remember, taking care of your heart isn't just about living longer, it's about living better. Please subscribe and share and click on the notification button for new videos.